صفقوا عليها ميسا.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today in this beautiful ceremony to celebrate our success in the British Council. We are not living in the movie of Harry Potter, where students go to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and where the impossible is possible. But believe it or not, the handsome gentleman sitting over here has a magical wand. He could right away make up the best teaching method or style to enhance learning for our students. This is my 9th year learning English, and obviously, and as you can tell, I'm nearly speaking as good as a well-educated young English girl. I should be really proud of what I achieved with the help of Mr. Gallup so far, and I'm so honored to say that I'm going to do my best in order to increase my knowledge. I still make many mistakes, but I see them as an opportunity to correct and improve. And then, you know what? Once you start dealing with English every day, it starts being like a drug. I mean, you get addicted, you know? So now, I can't even stay without my everyday English as much as I can. I can't even sleep without reading some pages of a book each night. So, which leads me to say that reading is really important in a human being's life. They are basically the key to write and speak perfectly. And finally, the best quote you can look up to is, let English be a part of your everyday life. It will slowly become part of yourself. Therefore, the British Council is a great opportunity to test your English and to have some nice conversations with other native speakers. Of course, without forgetting that the certificate, once you succeed, the certificate you'll earn in the end will open for you so many doors in the near future. As for me, I had a fabulous experience with the British Council, and I truly hope to continue doing the right thing. Finally, I want to say I'm really thankful for my mom and dad who helped me in this experience, and a huge thank you to the English King, obviously Mr. Gull, and the English Queen, Mrs. Mary, sitting over there, and for those who had my back and whom I forgot to mention. Thank you guys, you really mean the world. Probably, in this script, there are many mistakes, but since I want to improve, if you could correct me, I'd be more than happy. Anyways, please enjoy the ceremony. Thank you.
Nurjihan, please.
Almost 3 years ago, standing on the same stage to get my PET certificate, but who would have thought I would be standing here again to give a speech? Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Nurjihan Jmao. I'm a third-year student, and I'm here to tell you about how English has changed my life. When I first entered Ideal High School, I was 13 years old, and I hated English, to be honest. My mom promised me it would become my favorite subject. And 3 months later, I was surprised to find myself looking forward to that class. The atmosphere was very comfortable, everyone spoke freely, grammar was fun, but I believe the karaoke's we had were even more fun. And the dancing, of course. English, since 7th grade, has been my favorite subject, and I still look forward to it every time. When my English got better, Mr. Gallup, my English teacher, encouraged me to take PET, and it was an amazing experience as I got to see where I stood, my areas of growth, and where I was lacking. So that was a very good experience to test out my skills. And also, it encouraged me to take other international tests. And a few months after taking PET, I found myself applying for a scholarship program to go to the United States. And when I was in the United States, I was mesmerized to find out that my English was almost as good as any other American, because in L'Ideal we focus a lot on improving vocabulary and grammar. So I would like to thank Mr. Gallup for doing his best to provide us with the best books and best English programs in l'idéal. I know that some of you here think that learning English is pointless, because that's what I thought 6 years ago as well. But I believe mastering English is becoming more and more important. I mean, think about it. What's the difference between an engineer who gets the job and the one who does not? Speaking English, that's what makes the difference. If you speak English, you will most likely get the job you've always dreamt of. You will be also increasing your chances of going abroad for education or for work, not to mention that you will be seeing things in a new perspective or different angles, so that really helps you develop new ideas and new opinions. I would like to finally thank Mr. Gallup, who has not only been a teacher, but a best friend, a daughter, a dad figure, a great inspiration to me. Thank you so much for pushing me forward. And I would like to also thank my mother for always being there. Thank you so much.
Voilà.